What up, YouTube? It's your boy Uncle Fester, aka Havoc, bringing the chaos. I'm gonna do my career because I fucking like. But who do I want to play? I want to start off with my first creation. This is my first creation, post playmaker.
I'm of course very honored to be on the Legends cover. That's a huge honor for me.
Yeah, I can't really even describe it. You know how it feels when I seen the cover. I was just blown away.
To be on the cover of NBA 2K22 is wonderful. It's an incredible honor, and I'm so happy to.
How is that for a gorgeous sight? The Washington Monument here in the District of Columbia. So beautifully framed in the sunlight. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest payday.
Hey, Kevin, if you'll allow a DC kid.
Great stuff as always, DA. Thanks. So the New York starting five. It's Randall and Robinson at the 4 and the 5. Alfred Payton is out there with Rivers, and it's Knox in at the 3 side. And for the Wizards, we've got Troy Brown. Junior's out there with Williams, and there's Bryant, and it's Westbrook in at point guard. Well, the outcome tonight, Greg, could come down to the big men up front.
You know, versatility will be key. The front court that can be physical but also pass it, stretch the floor, will likely be the victor.
Pass to Payton. 6 to shoot. The shot missing. Westbrook with the nice D there. Here's Washington now. And the first shot of the night for him missing.
Yeah, that time I was being very generous. I usually
Payton
call for the ball.
Robinson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And he makes both free throws. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Washington. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last 2 years.
And you gotta love a team that can.
But you don't play like that in the fucking
on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
Yeah, not getting overwhelmed is important. Poise is something that you need to have in order to win on the road.
The Wizards shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Free throw good, Junior. Al Payton, 11 points for him in that last game against Brooklyn. We play just over a minute here in the first. Robinson misses. And the Wizards with possession. Junior the pass to Westbrook. Brown outside. Inside. Junior with it. Robinson on him. Here's Junior. 11 feet out and he hits it. Junior's got 5 real quick. Here's Payton. And so just over a minute and a half played. Here's Rivers. It's stolen by Brown. And now it's Westbrook running. He can go all the way and finish off by Westbrook.
I just love Westbrook's energy and explosiveness on fast breaks. There's rarely a moment when he's not giving his all.
For the Knicks, it's been a slow start here. It's a 5-point game coming off that loss against the Nets.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
And maybe the crowd had an effect on them. I mean, who knows? I mean, they looked uncomfortable at the line.
And he uses the glass on the layup.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Payton passes to Rivers. Bobbed up there for Robinson.
There is the unselfishness that coaches love so much. Rivers doing a great job getting it to the open man.
Brown outside. Down low. Here's Junior. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Right there. Wow.
7 points for Junior.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And that one drops. Robinson's got his second bucket of the night.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you have to bring much faster help than that.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Randall.
Oh, he got
Plays
me.
it up and banks it in.
Let the big man eat. Give it to Randall there, and he's locked in on scoring.
Outside Williams. Passes it to Junior. From deep. No good that time. So New York will take it the other way. Payton against Westbrook. Payton dishes to Robinson. Here's Knox. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Payton. Outside for Randall. And another shot. Oh, good from Payton.
Man, you don't see this fella go many layups. Not against D like that anyway.
Now, here's Junior.
Oh, my
Defense
God.
is right there. Comes up empty down low. Payton with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. It's deflected.
Oh, wow. See what I'm dealing with, 2K? See what
Washington
this
leading
bullshit?
now by 3. Pass to Bryant.
Let's go.
Finish off by Bryant.
Well, there's a purpose to Bryant's game. Play with energy, attack the basket, and give your teammates a good target with a lob pass.
And a physical presence is former Kentucky Wildcat Julius Randle. But he's got some mobility to go along with it, able to move and attack in
No easy
transition.
fucking.
You know, people
So
have
easy
talked
fucking.
about Julius Randle's game. He's a power driver, isn't he, Greg? And the guy just bulldozes all the way in.
I like that phrase, Kev. You know, very fluid for his... But he's got some mobility to go along with it, able to move and attack in transition.
Fuck. You gotta be shitting me, bro. Security. Alright. Give me a second, man. I'll be on my way to take pictures and send it to Ricky. Alright, cool. Thanks, man. Hello? Two leaks on P2? Okay. Alright, I'll be down. I should have walked down there and check it, but alright, I'll be on my way. Alright, cool. Thanks, man. Get out of there, bro.
A pretty good ball handler and passer. I think his shooting is where he's still filling in the gaps.
Nice ball movement by Washington. And that one's good, Junior.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Knicks trail by 5. Payton left side over Westbrook, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
And Westbrook, here we go. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And when you think about being fashion forward, Russell Westbrook's fearlessness extends to his game day outfits.
Well, come on, G.A. Russ lives by the motto, why not? I mean, the same reckless abandon we see on the court, yeah, it's reflected in his clothing. Well, what you do appreciate about Westbrook is how determined he is. I mean, he plays with such a contagious intensity.
Here's Rivers, and it's sent back by Bryant. And here we go. Fast break. Junior's got it. And finished off by Westbrook.
Oh, taking flight. Gotta admire how high Westbrook gets up when he goes for an alley.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first. Last time they met in New York.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
They needed more fire and intensity tonight. Even if they don't win the battle of the boards, they have to put up a fight.
This game is kind of fucked up. I be doing my recordings at work sometimes. And I got people that mean shit. Yeah, I don't have a computer, so I don't edit yet. So these are full unraw, or not unraw, but full raw footage. Sorry, an hour. This one's gonna be pretty long.
Diaz checked in for Washington. And then for New York, Toppin comes in for Randall. And Frank Ntilikina's subbed in for Payton. To the middle, here's Toppin. 1 up, 1 down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
Can't leave anyone uncovered around Ntilikina. He is so adept at exploiting situations like that.
Down kicks to Bryant. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. Rivers scanning the floor. The pass to Knox. And Thomas Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Just a little too amped up here early. 2 fouls on him already. That's going to affect his playing time.
So for the Wizards, Mo Wagner's checked in for Thomas Bryant. And Raul Neto subbed in for Troy Brown. Nerlens Noel checks in for New York. Taurean Prince comes in for Kevin Knox. Here's Junior.
Let's go.
Throws it down.
Guys, we had to take flight to get to this game tonight, but here's a guy who simply takes flight and flies at will on the basketball court. I mean, it's pretty surreal to watch a guy who can elevate to that level.
Noel with it. His last outing, he had 8 points. Prince trying to free himself up, and that one's good. Noel.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Junior the pass to Wagner, and the rejection by Noel.
I thought he was just going like, I didn't think he was going to do some stupid shit like
Still
that.
looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Toppin, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And it's Westbrook, that time on the assist by Junior. Junior's got 5 assists tonight.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Ntilikina kicks to Prince. Pass to Nilikina. Back to Noel. Pass to Rivers. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Avdia. And it's Junior with the rebound. Junior's got 4 rebounds in this game. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Rivers against Westbrook. Now here's Rivers. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Here's Nilikina. And it's off from 3-point range. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Washington. They're leading by 8. And here's Junior. In the game against Detroit, very impressive. Wagner, and he goes in for the top.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Well, you think defensively that you try to pack in the lane. I mean, but that opens up some opportunities for their shooters.
Now Noel. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. A nice shot by Rivers.
These buckets help Rivers get going. The defense can't allow him to get comfortable from there.
So timeout called here. The first for Washington. I'm sure you've got a list, Greg, of players you've visited with over the years who you really enjoy spending some time with and talking to.
I mean, there's so many, Kevin. A couple guys, and there is a little bias as a point guard, but Damian Lillard and Steph Curry and Chris Paul, 3 guys that, you know, I enjoy sitting down and talking shop with. Giannis, witnessing his journey to greatness, all the while he remains humble and really appreciates his position. So several of these guys, I'm also not just an analyst, partner, but a fan, and a big fan of theirs.
You are a fan indeed. Rivers with it. Prince kicks to Rivers. Here's Toppin.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. No good on that one. Olenek, he's checked in for Mo Wagner. Good on the second free throw. A minute 50 left here in the opening quarter. And Junior throws it down.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Knocks it loose. And here we go. Junior heading to the hoop. And Junior throws it down.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Noel against Olenek. Passes it to Toppin. Prince in the corner. Nilikina passes to Rivers. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots over Hachimura. But they recover it. Here's Toppin. Noel trying to break loose. Toppin, good. Toppin's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And that's why you never stop working in the paint at either end of the floor.
Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
Well, this is what Smith does best, keeping his eyes moving to set up the open man.
Knicks trail by 13. Nilikina looking it over. To the paint. And then Toppin with the jam.
I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. And it's good off the back rim and in. 21 points for Junior.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the inside. Here's Toppin.
I found him. Get out of here.
Free throws coming up. He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots at the game right here.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's
See this
getting
stupid
to the
bullshit, they
line,
take 18 seconds out. It might as well take me out at the half.
So he gets them
Or at the
both.
quarter. That make no sense.
To going with a whole new group out there now. And a new group in for the Knicks. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Nerlens Noel. Julius Randle comes in for Toppin. Knox, he's checked in for Torian Prince. And it's Rivers in for Payton. Junior's out there with Abdia. Then there's Mo Wagner. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Brown in at the 2. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Pistons, was outstanding. He scored 41 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
It's all about getting into a comfort zone early. When he does that, he can be very difficult to contain the rest of the way.
Robinson passes to Knox. Shot clock at 3. Robinson down low. He's defended by Wagner. Robinson. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Here's Brown.
I saw you rush you asked for it, but I had a feeling.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Here's Ntilikina. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Westbrook kicks to Junior. It's stolen by Randle. The layup off target.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him. Mostly miss.
Here's Junior. Robinson pulls it in. And so it's Rivers with it. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Trailing by 13. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Greg, too early to start talking about MVP for this year or midseason?
You know, we've gotten to a point now where we start talking MVP at the start of the season. You know, people just love to talk sports at this point, especially when it comes to the most prestigious individual awards out there. I think you can make a case and sway some opinions with your play this time of year, but I like to let it all play out before I start focusing on that.
Things can change in a hurry, can't they, in a season?
Yes, they can.
Like you say, let it play out. Here's Ntilikina. The pass to Knox. Robinson down low. No one near Randle as he lets it go. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
Oh, he's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
Pass to Abdia. Over to the wing. To the middle. Here's Wagner. The Knicks pull it in. It's Randle with the drive. Here's Robinson. That's another miss. Number 4. He's 2 for 6 shooting. They push it up 4 on 3. Here's Westbrook. And he drops it in from the low post. Westbrook's got 7 points for the quarter.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
New York calls timeout.
And the
Yeah, they do.
protection top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
here. Toppins. And here are the Knicks now. It's a 14-point game. Knox the pass to Toppin. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Wizards leading by 12. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Here's Ntilikina. Now here's Rivers. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they'd love to run. Brown outside. Junior kicks to Brown. The dish now to Junior. Down low. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, given Wagner's size and strength, he has the appropriate build to succeed above the rim.
Knicks trail by 12.
And last year, to create cap space for Anthony Davis, the Lakers traded Wagner to the Wizards. And boy, he showed a lot of promise.
Yeah, he became the first player since Yao Ming to score 30 points and pulled out 15 rebounds off the bench. And if you think that was a fluke, why don't you go back and watch the Rising Stars game? He showed he can match up with elite talent.
And New York making a change here. Prince is checked in. Pass to Junior. The Wizards working the ball around now, and they pick up 2. Wagner's got 6 points.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
There's 1:26 left in the first half. Passes it to Knox. From deep. The putback. It's good on the putback. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them. And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Now the pass to Knox. To the paint. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
I didn't foul him. Stop playing me, 2K.
From the inside game this quarter. It was working well for them in the first. They should get back to that game plan. Work it inside and punish the D down low.
Raul Neto's checked in for Washington. And a switcher also for New York. Elfrid Payton, he's checked in for Knox. Westbrook passes to Junior. He kicks to Avdia. Pass to Junior. Now Wagner, guarded by Robinson. 5 on the clock. 2 points. That one goes. Wagner's got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Payton passes to Prince. Outside Robinson. Pass to Payton. Pulls up on the elbow. And Westbrook pulls it down.
Oh, defense, they just took that possession off. I mean, they get away with it that time, but they got to show some more aggression.
And so it's the Washington Wizards looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Their defense has been terrific. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Junior in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, it could be one of those epic games, but we still have a long way to go.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. Knox and Randall, they're the forwards. Austin Rivers is out there with Payton, and it's Robinson in at center. Here's Randall. He can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Junior. Wizards leading by 15. Brown wide open. He fires. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Oh
Yeah,
my
with
God.
Westbrook on the ball, you can't
Stop.
have a holding.
Stop, wait. Ugh. See, he surprised me. Like, it's not a big crossover. It's nothing, but because he is a small power forward, I made him nice and light. He do got a little move. He got little packages, especially for these big men. Look at Randall. Look at Randall. Oh, stop. Oh, in, out. Oh, it's nothing big, but it was enough to get Randall off balance. Stop. Look, just go. Stop. In, out. So fucking simple, bro. And they gave him enough room to take off. That's what that one badge I got Hall of Fame is good for.
Your defense, he's too smart to miss it.
Waiting against Westbrook. Poke loose. And here we go. Junior heading to the hoop. And Westbrook throws it down.
Oh, seemingly unstoppable right now. Westbrook's dynamic style of play gives defenders headaches.
Payton right side. Passes to Randall. Back to Rivers. Over Brown. Can't cash in from a high post. Wizards leading by 17. Kicks it to Junior. On the wing, Bryant. Inside, here's Junior. And Junior throws it down hard.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rattler.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Payton against Westbrook. And here is Payton. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. And it's good, 2 points.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, oh, that's all about feeling.
Throws it down.
And really the story of this second half. Team getting...
Oh my God, embarrassing that man. Embarrassing that boy. Look. Got him stuck. Like, what? I wish he played up on me a little bit more. I should have made him bite to come in some more, but
The shots they want, the other, not so much.
Yeah, you can clearly see which offense is better right now. We'll see if that continues the rest of the way.
Randall outside. There's the pass to Rivers. Back to Randall. Lets it go with the three. Drills the three-pointer. Randall's got 22.
Great recognition from Randall. Seeing an opportunity to rise and fire and making use of it.
And it's Junior missing. Knicks trail by 16.
I'll get it back.
Here's Knox. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Now in the free agent race last year, for your money, stolen by Westbrook. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Stops, tops, and it's Junior missing. New York's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. To the middle, here's Toppin, and it's sent back by Bryant.
Because of Bryant's timely shot blocking skills, he makes opponents second guess themselves.
The Knicks shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Pass to Knox. Down low. Robinson passes to Toppin. Out to Payton. Clock at 6. New York, no good that time either.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
Here's Junior. Throws it down.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Payton with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. Payton right side. Toppin. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Payton's got his 7th assist in the game.
He's taken 5 shots this quarter and only hit 1. I mean, you gotta say, ouch.
And that one's good, Junior.
This system is set up perfectly for him today. I mean, it's allowing him to find a lot of good shots.
Payton passes to Prince. Westbrook against Payton. In the corner, it's Toppin. Over Junior. Avdia with the rebound. Avdia's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Team takeover was on side.
That'll be a backcourt violation.
My bad.
Yeah, I guess when you're up this big, you can afford to get a little sloppy.
A different look for New York. Reggie
My
Bullock
bad.
is
That was
checked
my
in for
bad.
Kevin Knox. And it's Ntilikina in for Payton. And that was a great replay we just saw of our
That was a
1-1.
fucking steal. Come on,
And
man.
those are
Stop
plays
that
that get you in front and keep you in front.
There's 21 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Prince outside. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go from deep. The shot, no good. And so it's Washington ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. And we'll be right back after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Oh, beautiful feed. Always a luxury to have a big man who can see the whole floor.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Junior. Smith is out there with Robinson. Then it's Avdia. And it's Bryant in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Robinson. Jumps up. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
To the paint. New York moving the ball around. Dishes to Prince. From downtown. Rebound, Washington. Junior's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Been a lot of talk, Greg, about in-season tournaments in the NBA to spur fan interest. The proposal was tabled for a bit. What are your thoughts on that?
You know, cash prizes for the players and coaching staffs, that always seems like a good idea. I just wonder, Kevin, if they're going to be any cash prizes for the broadcasters. Because I think they're on to something if we could get that, you know. But in all seriousness, we see that in soccer, right? And it seems to work well. And I think if it can spur some more interest from fans, then I'd be all for it.
Yeah, the fans love it watching soccer. The Wizards making a switch here. Lopez is checked in. Free throw good, Junior. And it's the Knicks with the ball. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Prince wide open. And the 3 ball is good.
Oh, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from 3-point range when there's no hand in his face.
Robinson passes to Junior. And Junior throws it down.
Great flow to that possession. two players totally in sync with each other.
For New York, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Pass to Bullock. Here's Ntilikina. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Showing off that great vertical yet again. Ntilikina playing with power at the rim.
Smith kicks to Avdia. Back to Smith. Pass to Junior. Washington gets it back. He gets it in there. Robinson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And the pass to Prince. Right at the free throw line. And
Security. Are you? Okay, yeah. bitch. Jeez.
And the rebound goes to Lopez.
Even when the D is playing off of him, the mid-range jumper shouldn't be the shot they're looking for.
Here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
He's having a great night from the floor, and they're going to keep leaning on him, looking to grow the lead.
Pass to Prince. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Bullock. He's tightly guarded. Another shot. Robinson down low. Lopez is there. And they're running. Here's Smith. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Robinson's got his third assist on the night.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Oh, and they're showing no signs of letting up. I love this approach right now. They value each possession.
Bullock passes to Robinson. Good for his sixth make and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Oh, what the hell?
Now, here's Junior, guarded by Prince. Right side Robinson. Pass to Lopez. Shot clock at 6. And it's Junior missing.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him. The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
No good from outside. New York's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Prince, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
He gives up a lot of size to most other power forwards, but not too many of them can fly like him.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
We know the NBA is looking to get rid of the one-and-done rule pretty soon. Adam Silver, Greg, saying he thinks the league can create a better system. Do you think so?
I think they can create a better system for some. I think the growth of the G League, no doubt, it is instrumental in that new system. Now these young rookies can get the playing time in lower tier pro games as they continue to develop. But I think still the collegiate game plays a significant role. The experience of going to college, even for a year, can be invaluable.
There are pros both ways, college or the G League. Agreed?
I do. I'm just glad it's not a one-size-fits-all proposition. Now you have the option. Not every kid wants to go to college and have that experience.
Here's Payton. Randall left side. Takes the 3. Trains the three-pointer. Randall's got 29 in the game.
And as they're trailing in this game, they're trying to stay in it with the triple. They're shooting a lot more of them than they did in the first half.
Randall brings the double team to the inside. Here's Robinson. Robinson with the block. Here's Payton. And he banks in the layup.
What?
And that's now 6 points for Elfrid Payton.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
And it's Junior missing.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
To the paint. And Noel gets it to go on the assist by Payton. Payton's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Here's Junior. And again, Washington, no good.
Yeah, that's a head-scratcher there. I don't know how he could think that's a good shot. That's not who they want out there jacking up threes.
Randall kicks to Noel. And the 3 off target.
He forgets about him on the perimeter. They're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
Lopez, he's checked in for Washington. New York's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Bullock dishes to Smith. Back to Bullock. Rebound, Washington. Junior's got 9 rebounds in the game. getting it done. Lopez outside. And the foul on Obi Toppin. That is his first foul of the game. We know, Greg, the NBA is full of superstars, yet you can foul out of the game after 6 personal fouls, and some have suggested instead just tacking on an extra free throw when a player commits their 6th+ foul, and then they can stay in the game.
You know, I think something along those lines could make sense. No doubt it's tough to see the marquee player riding the bench because it's not just the 6th foul, right? In some coaches, you pick up 2 in the first quarter, you're done for the quarter. You pick up a 3rd in the second, you're done for the half.
Yes.
So I would like to see something, but I think it's got to also be fair. Maybe you get free throws and another possession. Maybe something along those lines might be in the best interest of the game.
The Wizards shooting very well right now, 52% in this 4th quarter.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Wizards.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Junior.
He's had an effect on every part of this game, a triple-double. What more can you say? It's been a one-man show. Today was a good day.
Smith against Smith. Passes it to Prince. He's off on that one. Some solid defense from Junior. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one is off. And he's good on the second. 15 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Smith, the pass to Prince, out to the right wing. And finished off by Robinson.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. Here's Junior and the miss. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll do it, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.
See you later. Hey, next time, my bad, man. Next time I'll try to get you guys a better, like, more into game. I wasn't too in it too much. I didn't do him right either. See, this is where I messed up at. I should at least made his defense all 50. His defense should have been all like everything should be at least 50. And then his post moves and like this jump, like post took 72. I should have put that up as much as could. Post fade was post move, but it's all good. I think I only have a catch and shoot goal. Gotta get a pick and popper.